there's lots of defensive tactics for omoplatas, lots of layers based on how far along things are. So this is another early response. Okay, before they hug the back, if they aren't hugging the back, the first thing you can do is you can just roll. The problem with just rolling forward is that they're going to take top position and they get the sweep. And they may stay in the attack sequence by attacking from like the side control omoplata position. So what that looks like if we just roll, and you guys can get a few reps where you just roll first, because the most important thing is get out of the submission. And so buy yourself more time. So I'm not saying rolling is wrong, but it's not optimal. So Jordan goes for the omoplata here, all right? When his leg goes over, I'm just gonna roll, okay? And again, if I can get my elbow free, I'm out of the attacking sequence. The attacking sequence will continue if he can hang on to the elbow. And so remember that from an offensive standpoint as well, that controlling the elbow is really important. If I get my elbow out, he's got the sweep, but he's not going to be able to keep attacking that arm really. Okay? So it's just a forward shoulder roll. Jordan goes for the omoplata. Once he starts to come up, I just do a forward shoulder roll, and that's before he hugs my back. The more ideal option, when he starts to go for that omoplata, is very quickly just dropping my forehead to the mat. My hand is posted, and then before he sits up, doing like a little cartwheel to the other side of the guard pass. Again, it's an early response. If they're already sitting up and hugging your back, neither one of those are going to work, and we need a different option. There are other options. Okay. Sometimes what I'll do to slow down the person's ability to sit up and hug my back is go to like a little bit of a knee on belly position and then make my way across. So there's different options for like getting to the other side. It could look like this. Okay, before he sits up, I slap my knee to my elbow here. Okay, and that's going to make it hard for him to sit up and hug my back. And sometimes instead of that, I'll step over, okay, like this. And these are good. These are all good options. They're not. If he sees them coming, there's options for him to counter. Okay, if he's good at omoplata and attacks a lot, he's going to be ready to keep the knee off the belly. If I step over, there's some sweep options, some back take options. So, you know, everything. There's a counter to the counter to the counter. Right? But if you don't have any understanding of what you're trying to do when you're in the omoplata right now, right, this is going to give you some options. So again, he goes for the omoplata. All I'm going to do, like if you guys haven't done this before, when you do it the first time, just come up, stay down, please, and just step over. Because I don't want you to jump and kick someone's head. Just literally come up on your head and step over slowly. If you're on bottom, do not sit up because the top person is going slow. And then if you sit up, they're going to kick your head. Like, that's your fault. Stay on your back because we're going slow here. He goes for the omoplata. Okay, I drop my head. I can either just step over, or once you feel more comfortable, more like a cartwheel here. Okay. Then you can also slide your knee on the belly. Okay, posture up and start to work your arm out. There's lots of different options here. Sometimes I'll roll the other way, then come back up in front of the guard. So instead of rolling, looking away, him coming on top, I look at him, shoot my arm through, and roll back facing him. Lots of different escapes here. But the big one I want you to do is practice step over the head, get the side control. 1, 2.